back to me, Melissa. Welcome back to me. My name is Silas, my brother Dacha. First time joining us, welcome. This is not your first time joining us, welcome back. A lot of fun stuff today.
Sam hasn't looked at himself in the mirror, at least since those sunglasses went on. He also hasn't looked around him to notice that there is no sun down here, but that's okay. We're gonna just get going. We got some jokes to discuss from last time. Some riddles to discuss from last time. What was last episode's riddle?
Let me put on my reading glasses here.
You just took off your glasses.
No, I put on my reading glasses. It always in you, sometimes on you. If I surround you, I can kill you. What am I? We got one answer. K says blood. And I say that is correct. Why? Because it's always in you. Hopefully.
I hope so.
Sometimes on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I surround you, I can kill you. Yeah, because you want, your blood to stay inside of you.
Drown if you.
Yeah. Also another answer that I was accepting, water.
Oh.
Because, there's always water in you. Sometimes it's on you.
And you don't want to be completely surrounded by it for too long.
Yeah, because then, you drown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Mal as well. For the correct answer there.
Yeah. You just guessed it. Yeah.
So riddle for the next episode.
We got a riddle for the next episode. That is, what do you get when you cross a hen with a guitar?
Okay, so pretty much here's the deal. You've got a hen, and you've got a guitar. And you cross them. Don't know how that works, but you do. What do you get? Let us know.
Question.
Put in the comments if you're watching over YouTube, or DM Sava if you're watching over Instagram. And yeah, we'll give you a shout out.
Yeah.
So for Kay and Mal, if you're guessing the correct answer, submit a song if you'd like for the next episode or two, or yeah. And now let's get started with the music. Woo!
What should we start with?
Let's start with this one. This would be the one of the arias from Handel's Water Music. So we've played, maybe if you remember, the hornpipe theme from the hornpipe was also from this greater work of Handel's called the Water Music. Here's another one. Here we go.
Hang on.
Technical difficulties.
Oh jeez.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, good. Jackie is encroaching. Here we go. know, you can almost hear the water. Or the music. Or both, because that was water music. Woo!
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, we are going to talk about the squat from the last episode. Sava's tough question of the day. STQOTD. It's not quite rhyme.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Which one is bigger, a town or a borough?
Borough.
Borough. We got one answer. Joya says borough. In the case of New York City, where the 5 boroughs have a population of about 500,000, I would say yay.
Yay!
Otherwise,
Congratulations.
I'd say in between yay and nay, I'd say A. It's an A.
A.
The reason is because borough and town are actually synonyms.
Ooh.
Where a borough, I believe, according to I forget exactly which definition.
Page?
No, it's not. Did you look it up?
No, I didn't.
Exactly.
It's your question. It's your question.
Sometimes a borough can be, the definition is a fortified town. Otherwise, it's just exactly the synonym of a town.
Uh-huh.
So I think in most cases, they're exactly the same. But I'd say that's like 80% right.
So congratulations, enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Woo! Submit a song if you'd like. And now it's time for our next piece. Actually, now it's time to
for next episode.
Pronounce the squat for our next episode, which is this coming Saturday at 7 p.m.
Cool, can I go?
Eastern Daylight Time, which is an hour after 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and an hour before 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Also equivalent to 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time and other times as well, depending on where you are in the world. But if you were here, it would be at 7 p.m. on this coming Saturday. Which
The squat, how many cards are in a deck of Uno? Pretty simple. It's either correct or incorrect.
We've got a deck of Uno.
Explain, please.
And it's got cards on it. How many cards? Cards in it. How many cards? Right now we're going to continue our journey through the 44 violin duets of Bela Bartok. We are going to pick up where we left off last time, which would bring us to number 8, the second Slovakian song. Listen for dissonance in this one. Listen for offset subjects. You'll hear Sava and I will play similar things, but starting at different times, which means we won't be playing them at the same time, which means they might not line up in a traditional way, but Bartok was not a traditional man, so...
Well, neither are you.
Here we go. Nobody's traditional. Everybody's unique. Everybody's special in their own way.
If everyone's unique, then no one is.
Everybody's special in their own way, dude. Here we go! Number 8!
I mean, everyone was calling
I'm
me.
waiting, dude.
Oh yeah, ending strong.
Strong ending. That's the way it's supposed to sound. And we're moving on. If that was number 8, that means we must be on number 10. -1 is number 9, which is the play song.
Special.
This is one which you might remember from season 1, but we are making our way through all 44, which means we gotta stop at number 9, the play song.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful song. One of the best. Here we go. Nice. So we got a question actually going back to number 8 from Professor Malinowski about recommendation as a extension of number 8 about fugues.
Mm-hmm.
So a fugue is a
Yo, bless you.
compositional structure where you have a subject, like a fugal subject, which is usually a bar, maybe 2 bars long. It's not a super long sweeping melody, but
It's an idea.
It's a idea that's long enough to be recognizable and have a little bit of character. And what happens in a fugue is that subject enters the piece, which is in many voices, at different places, different keys, different scale steps, and so you're listening to the fugue. You've got a bunch of different voices going on, and you'll hear that subject pop up at different times in different voices, in different keys. And so 8 has a similar idea where you have entrances of this subject all over the place. Let's play the beginning of 8 one more time. And then so that's that. You hear the entrances of the different voices. So yeah, maybe we'll bring a fugue on the next show.
Perhaps.
One of the most famous composers of fugues would be Johann Sebastian Bach himself. It's a pretty mathematical structure because you need a subject that is a sort of appropriate size and character and of like dimensions to fit in a fugue to be able to build on itself sort of in different voices. So we'll bring a fugue on a future show. Stay tuned for that. But
it's joke
time.
time.
Woo! So Sava told me we had some good jokes today.
We got some good jokes. Hang on. You just have to tell them right. I will try.
Why did Beethoven get rid of all of his chickens?
I don't know why.
No, because they kept saying Bach, 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 Bach. As in Bach, as in Mr. Fugue.
I don't know why you took such a big pause there.
I may have or may not have lost my place. That's okay. C, E flat, and G, which are 3 different notes, walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve minors here." Ooh, so this is a interesting theory lesson built into the joke. Those 3 notes, C, E flat, and G, define a C minor chord. That's C minor. And so that's why they don't serve minors. What was Beethoven's favorite fruit?
Is that a laugh?
Banana. I was about to read it. Banana. And then I wouldn't get it. But
Banana. It's Beethoven 9th Symphony.
It's 5th.
5th Symphony.
If you went bridge jumping in Paris, you'd be in Seine. Insane, but
insane.
The river is the Seine.
777 kilometers long, goes right through Paris.
Oh, yeah, right up a little bit on your rivers.
Oh, I read up on my river because I knew that if I didn't, you'd be like, "So, do you know what Seine is?" Yes.
A German walks into a bar and asks for a fancy drink. The bartender asks, "Dry?" And the German replies, "9, just 1." Because dry means 3 in German.
That's a big brain joke. Should we keep going?
Ooh, more jokes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, did you not read up on it? It's René Descartes.
Walks into a bar. The bartender
He's
says...
a French philosopher, if you didn't know.
Right,
It's okay.
Walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Would you like some juice?" And Descartes replies, "I think not," and promptly disappears.
Do you know why? Because he was the guy who said, I think, therefore I am. And he thinks not, so he disappears. Whoa, that's a smart
Great.
joke. Good
Did
thing
you
Dr.
hear
read up on
about
his
the
French
weekly poker
philosophers.
game with Vasco da Gama, Christopher Columbus, Leif Erikson, and Francisco Pizarro? And
No.
they never seemed to beat the Straits of Magellan.
Ah!
Funny.
Those are some good jokes.
Strait of Magellan would be at the southern tip of South America.
Ooh, okay, yeah, you're trying to redeem yourself.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's also a poker hand.
Straight. Yeah. Do you know what a straight is in poker?
It would be a. It would be a. Sorry about that. Sequence of. The globe.
Is the globe here?
Oh no, the globe. We're gonna have an appearance of the globe.
We have the globe.
Strait of Magellan is here. Ah, nice.
The straightest of the Magellans.
Some
may say.
Okay, back to the strait is a sequence of cards
Oh, yeah, here,
in numerical order.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that took a long time to get out. Now, we're moving on to our next piece, which is from Toy Story. You've Got a Friend in Me.
By Randy Newman.
Here
Or
we go.
lyrics and music by Randy.
Ready?
You got. Hang on.
Interestingly, Toy Story was the
Oh!
first
Go
movie
ahead.
about a cartoon cowboy toy.
How many other movies are there about a cartoon?
I don't know if this was the first one.
I bet it's also the first movie about. I bet it was also well, actually, no, it's not the first movie about toys. I bet it's the first movie where a toy cowboy and Buzz Lightyear are friends. Also, little fun fact.
Thank you for that.
Got it?
I'm ready.
Dutch's got it.
Ah, nice.
Good one.
That would be a story about toys. And another story about some sayings that you probably say, but might not know where they come from, is about to be told to you by Sava.
Uh-huh. Page 82. At full blast. Dacha is often at full blast. Meaning as loudly as possible. Or using full power.
Woo!
At full blast dates to the days of the Industrial Revolution. Or the Ind Rev, as they say. Nobody says that. In the 18th century, iron and other metals were essential commodities, and factories used huge blast furnaces to smelt the metals. When the furnaces were turned on their highest setting,
Also known as full blast.
they were referred to as on full blast. Very good. At the drop of a hat. Meaning something that happened suddenly with little warning. Basically, in the 19th century, for sporting events and also horse racing, to start a
Sorry,
race...
what was the expression? I forgot. I was also not paying attention.
At the drop of a hat.
Okay.
To start a sporting event or a horse race, the official, before the... Huh. Well, yeah, but I'm saying like...
Yeah, okay.
Like track and field and whatever, but also horse racing.
Horses.
Before they had a gun that could shoot blanks, runners taking markets. They had
they sound like,
the
too.
official had a hat that, and the hat would be dropped, and when the hat hit the ground, whoever was running the race or whatever was running the race would go. So at the drop of a hat means like, whoosh.
Yeah. Run!
Back to square one.
Pretty much there's a first square, and it means...
Began in the 1930s when the BBC in Britain began broadcasting soccer matches over the radio. The Radio Times, which was BBC's listing magazine, needed to find a way... listening magazine. Needed to find a way...
Listening.
Yeah.
Magazine, okay.
Needed to find a way to tell all of their listeners what was happening in the soccer match. So they need to somehow, take something that's visual and turn it into something that you can speak and other people understand. So what they did is they broke the soccer field into 8 rectangles, or 8 squares, areas, so that it would be easier for the commentator to tell the listeners which square the ball was in, which square is the action happening. And so the square in which the goalie stood was called square one. So when players would pass the ball back to the goalie to, start the play over, it would go back to square one. So there you go.
I just woke up. I was having a terrible dream about somebody explaining expressions. No, shoot, there he is! And now we're going to demonstrate exactly how long you should spend washing your hands, which is something that you should do often, and even more often than that. Anytime you go outside, or anytime you're about to go outside, or come in any sort of close contact with anyone, which is also something you shouldn't do.
Whenever you look at your hands, pretty much you should wash
if you look at your hands, you should be washing them. For this amount of time!
Or if you look at anything else.
Here we go.
Yeah. See, right now I'm not looking at anything, so I don't want to wash my hands.
Here we go. Thank you for watching You to Beat. We will see you again on
this Saturday at
7 p.m.
7 Eastern Daylight Time.
p.m. See you then. Woo! How many views?